Ladies and gentlemen, blacks and whites, parents and children, this is your president speaking, and I want to talk to you for a few minutes about unemployment insurance, old age insurance, and means tested welfare programs. When the New York Stock Exchange opened on the morning of October 29, 1929, our nation's stock market plunged and crashed. Since then, wages have declined, banks have failed, and unemployment levels have skyrocketed. It is needless to say, America is facing its worst economic crisis in history. As of now, millions of people are unemployed, 2 million adult men wander aimlessly around the country, and the majority of the elderly in America live in dependency. To combat this, my administration plans to implement what we have coined the Social Security Act of 1935. This act will provide unemployment insurance, old age insurance, and means tested welfare programs. Until now, support for the elderly was a local, state, and family matter rather than a federal concern. The Act creates a uniquely American solution to the problem of old age pensions. Unlike many European nations, U.S. Social Security insurance is supported from contributions in the form of taxes on individuals' wages and employers' payrolls rather than directly from government funds. Under the Act, retirement benefits will be paid if the individual is no longer engaged in regular employment. In the Social Security Act, wives of retired workers will be eligible for a 50% benefit, provided they are at least 65 years of age. Aged widows and those caring for dependent children will also be eligible for benefits and will be paid at a 75% rate. Dependent children of retired or deceased workers will receive a 50% benefit as well. The Social Security Act will also provide funds to assist children, the blind, and the unemployed, to institute vocational training programs, and to provide family health programs. The Social Security Act authorizes the Social Security Board to register citizens for benefits, to administer the contributions received by the federal government, and to send payments to recipients. Now, many of you may be wondering where the money for these benefits and payments will come from. To answer your concerns, the money will come from a 1% payroll tax on the first $3,000 of annual earnings, starting in 1937. By getting money through this method, the American government and you, the people, will be able to achieve financial security and prosperity. The Social Security Act was signed into effect on August 14, 1935. The passage of the Social Security Act during the Great Depression initially aimed to provide relief for the unemployed. However, it now functions primarily as a safety net for retirees and the disabled, and provides death benefits to taxpayer dependents. Since its passage in 1935, Social Security coverage has been extended to cover several groups, including farm and domestic workers, self-employed persons, and others. Today, however, the Social Security program faces several challenges, especially as approximately 80 million baby boomers have begun to file for retirement benefits. In a similar case, cash benefits programs, such as Social Security, are under severe financial pressure. This has been your president, Franklin D. Roosevelt. And remember, kids, stay in school and don't do drugs.